Hey everyone. So I wanted to do something different again. I did War Thunder last time. Today I'm going to be exposing a cheater in R6. Now it is only a quick play match, so it's a little bit, I guess, not as serious as if it was like a ranked match or something like that. But we're going to be spectating Smokey the Otter here, who is very blatantly cheating and even proclaims in chat when he's about to lose the game, watch what I'm going to do next round. So we'll give you a quick little rundown of what he's doing. We'll just kind of show you some of his gameplay. I'm actually going to turn this down a little bit because I turned it up just for me because I like to be able to hear audio cues and whatnot. So we'll just kind of watch what he's doing. It looks like there is a glitch where we're seeing the enemy team is red instead of blue, because that's our team. I wonder if I can fix that by skipping back. Yeah, there we go. I don't usually, I wouldn't normally do this, but it was very obvious that he was cheating, and he made no attempt to hide it. And you'll see his first kill here. While fully blinded, he gets the headshot kill on the blitz. Lines up the head of the other player, which happens to be me, but we'll see how he kills me here in about 10 seconds. Attackers recovered the bomb. I wonder if it's gonna glitch out again. It is, so there is a smoke. Yeah, okay, there's the smoke. There is a smoke on this wall, so he can't see me. And there you go. If that's not proof enough, I don't know what is. Alright, now I do believe he dies this round, so we'll go into the next round. I just kind of want to highlight some of the stuff that he's doing. I don't really need to make this a super long video or anything like that. I just want to kind of show you how a hacker plays, how carefree they are, how they don't drone, they don't care about playing during the prep phase or preparing anything. He kind of just sits, especially as a vigil, waiting for the drones to come through, and you can see that he'll react to the drone as it passes by. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. You see here, he's running over to where he knows exactly where that person is going to maybe breach in. He knows where the person is. And you'll watch him line it up. Now, I want to just kind of quick go over this here. From the time the lion drone hits, he would have no... Okay, I'll go back even further. So I'm going to break it down. So from this point, he knows that there's a person here, obviously. He's going to peek him. Shoots him. Now, from here on, he doesn't know where the player is. The lion drone comes, and he knows that he's moved over to this part here, and he tries to stutter peek him really quickly like that. He knows he's safe right now, which is why he's constantly peeking. But when the person starts to hold the angle again, he's a little bit more hesitant. Look at that. It's just so blatantly obvious that he's tracking the head through the wall. And he knows he can't win the fight, so he gives up and runs. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Yep, he knew exactly what window the player was going to come into. Alright, I think we've seen enough for this round. Let's move on to the next one. I don't want this to be a super long video or anything. And just to say, I have already submitted this to someone who's in contact with Ubisoft, so hopefully they're able to review it and get this person banned. You wouldn't normally see something like this. And you see here, even here, now it is a quick play. They know where the bombs are already, but this person makes no effort to drone out just anything. He's just kind of lollygag around. Doesn't even care about putting his drone against a good spot for a good camera. And he only uses the Boss G because he knows he can get a one-shot with it through ESP. Now, he knows there's a person hiding behind this wall. I don't know if his teammates know this. They could be cheating as well. I haven't checked that. He knows it. Now they all know it. Now he knows the person left, so he's just gonna kind of push in with no regard to the person still maybe being behind the wall. So this person would have no idea that our teammate was behind that wall there. And he blatantly sucks at the game, too. He can only hit the shots when they're pretty clearly, like, in the open. He missed 3 or 4 peeks that time. Now, I think he's grouped with Pookie and the others, so they could be, you know, guilty of the same thing. They did not go 14 and 3 like this person did, but if they're playing with a cheater, you're just as guilty, you know, if you're not cheating. And you see him, of course, he took out the camera, which is fine, but you see him, yeah, you see him shooting like the TVs and the radios and stuff, which if you're playing a game and where you want to hide your position from your enemy, you don't want to just run around shooting stuff like that. It would make no sense. Alright, let's move on to round 4. So at this point, I'm on the other team. We've kind of been teasing him a lot in chat because he thinks he's really good. So it's 2-2. Or it's 2-1, and you know he still cannot, for some reason, get his team to win. You know, we've come back, we've won 2. He's not droning again. Or if he is gonna drone, he's just gonna go kind of move around, sit still.
10 seconds remaining.
You know, no point in trying to figure out rotations or where the enemy is or what the enemy operators are.
Objective is to defuse a bomb.
Now he knows there's a person up there, even though he can't see it. He knows the window's broken, so maybe he just pre-fires it in preparation of a peek, but from what we've seen to this point, he clearly knew there was someone there. You see how he aimed? He aimed there just without even knowing the person was there, slow walking and everything. Let me do that one more time, get back a little further. He was aimed at the person even prior to peeking the wall. He knew when the other person was peeking the other angle. It's just way too blatant. Look, he knows that person's there, so he's gonna try to blow the wall. He can't even aim. He's clearly not using aimbot. He started pre-firing that. Smoky to Otter. Okay, and the rest of this round is actually really funny. I'm not gonna play it just because there's way too long of a time to do it, but basically he cannot kill the clash and he loses the round in a 1v1 or a 2v1 because he kills the other player. You know what? We'll play it out. Why not? Can't hurt. But he gives up on trying to go for the clash here because he's just not good at the game. And he eventually just goes to roam and get the free kill on the person watching Diffuser. Quadra kill. At this point, he is 9-2. Yep.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds to go.
He's just not a good player. He has to use the walls to his advantage just to cheat, and he can't even get the bomb down.
Operators
Alright, now, this was the round where he said in chat, wait till you see what I do next round. And I think this is the most blatant round of him on attack. Just because he doesn't even... Maybe he was trying to hide it before a little bit by, like, not shooting directly through walls or not,
operators prepare to
not trying to be conspicuous about it. Or trying to be conspicuous about it, not trying to be obvious about it. But we'll see here, obviously no drone.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
And you see here, trying to shoot through the wall at a player that obviously has a hard wall in front of them. Knows the player is there, goes for the head peek, lining it up prior. And here's where he goes, just shooting through walls, trying to get people. That was actually kind of a funny one. If you look here, so the way ESP works, or the way walls works, is you just kind of see a box of where the player is. You don't know where they are exactly. This player right here, which I believe is, I honestly don't know, I can't tell. This player right here is behind a wall, behind two walls actually. But to him, he just sees that box and knows that there's a player around this corner. So he starts to peek it, and he knows he's there. He's trying to shoot the pre-fire. Actually, it was this player. He's trying to shoot the pre-fire because he thinks the player's in the hallway. And he lines up right on the head, but there's just a wall here. And if he knew the map, he would know that you can't shoot through that wall. Here he gets a really obvious, tracking through the wall. Track that guy through the wall right there. Just, trying to shoot the person right there. And then look at this. This last one already aimed on the person's head. Pushes in through the smoke and the blind. And gets the kill for the ace. Ended up going 14-3. I mean, if you need more proof that there's a cheater out there, I don't know what you're gonna need. Like this shows it all. Anyways, Smokey to Otter. If you get a chance to report him on Ubisoft, if you ever see him in game in R6, throw a report his way. He definitely deserves it. There's really no excuse to having hacks in a game like R6. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know how long it is. I'm just going to kind of break it out here. Tune in for whatever I decide to play or do next.